Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Selly, and it is time for another build update. But it's not about this one right here. This is a Batco 372 for RCR that we also have in the works, but we're talking about this one right here. The Batco 390 for Boston Yachts. So, what's been going on that one, guys? As you know, this one's getting the big light package, big stereo package, a bunch of other cool stuff. So let's go hop on board and see what's going on. Before we hop on board, look over my shoulder here. You guys can see the green tape line on there. That's right, it's getting all prepped up and ready for bottom paint here. That means we got to de-wax all of that. We have to do the surface prep and all that. And then we get to put barrier coat on, bottom paint on, and they'll be set up for success. That bottom paint should last probably about 2 seasons, and then they'll have to do another coat, but the barrier coat gives that extra level of protection. Look over my shoulder right here. You guys can see everything is all masked off for the trim tabs and everything else, making sure everything is done right and nice. So let's go ahead. Let me hop up on the ladder here and let's talk about what we've got going on and what the team has been up to with this build. As I mentioned in the intro, guys, Lumishore lights. We're getting a lot of them on here. So if we take a look here, you start to see the courtesy lights. You see that extra black wire there. We take a look over there. There's 3 wires there. We even take a look over here. We've got extra wires. That's because for Lumishore Luxe lights, for their downlights and courtesy lights, they are a 3-wire light, positive, negative, and data. We got to be able to tell it how to change colors. So we have to run a 3rd wire throughout for those lights. It's an extra step, yes, but the end result for getting full color tunability, I think, is well worth it. So we got that going on. That's also going on, like I said, we'll go in there in a second, but it's all going on in the overhead there. Out here in the cockpit, I talked about in the intro as well, the stereo. Corey's gone ahead and cut out right here. It's a pretty damn good size hole. That is for the JL M6 10-inch Luxe sub. So that's that very slim profile we've talked about on Sundays with Selly before. Gives a really nice clean mesh look grill on it. Kind of just blends into the background and will sound amazing. So we've got that going on. Take a peek over here. We've got a lot of scan strut stuff going on there. We've got, a bunch of the flip chargers there. So we've got USB and USB-C and A. And then we also have the Atmos air pump. We talked about that on Sundays with Selly as well. That is an air pump for all of your, water sports toys, whether it's kayaks, paddle boards, tow behinds, whatever. It's a very good high-speed air pump. And you can also deflate with it as well. So we're going to go ahead. This is going to be the first, I'm sure, of many that we're going to be installing of that. Take a look behind it. We've got some more Blue Sea stuff. We've got Lumishore stuff. We've got more scan strut stuff. More Lumishore stuff. Lots of wire. So we've got all of that going on. And then as we step into the dark here and kind of look around above my head, you guys are going to see, as I mentioned earlier, the 3-wire setup because we have to daisy chain all of these wires together for those downlights. Just an extra step, but it's worthwhile. So we've got all that. Mom Spaghetti's getting all cleaned up and buttoned up there. Remember from an earlier video, that was a lot of mess right there. That's all being cleaned up. Another box full of Blue Seas goodies right there. Some of the sea view parts for the mast that we have going on. We've got some strip lighting going on right there. And then the last video we did was down there in that locker, actually. And that's where all of the black boxes are. That's where the Starlink lives. That's where all that stuff is. So that's going on there. You see we've also gone ahead and got the pair of 8616s. Those are all mounted up. We've got the new Fusion Apollo 770 upgrade right there as well. You start to see we've got I think the Starlinks up there. We got a bunch of other stuff going on up there. I think this boat's also getting solar. So we're going to have a whole lot going on the hard top as well. So yeah, it's kind of an update of what's going on here. Hopefully the next time we're on, this boat will have lights, so it won't be so dark in the video. Hell, maybe even have some tunes, but that stuff gets copyrighted, so I can't even play good music to showcase what that sounds like. And I'm sure they're going to be starting up on the hardtop up there with the new mast and the 4-foot open array radar that's going to be happening up there as well. So it's a lot of cool stuff. If you haven't done it yet, guys, and you're this far into the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date and in the know. The latest happenings in marine industry at Navtronics. We'll be back with another cool build video and I don't know, whatever else we got going on soon. Peace.